You guys are not like me then because with churches in the mall, what? That's a rice farm? Hola, kumusta po kayo? Ako po si Chachi and welcome to my humble adobo. Welcome. Yeah, we're reacting to something different today. I support P-pop. P-pop comes from the Philippines. Why not learn more about the country that is currently making the music I like? We're going to be looking at 14 reasons the Philippines is different from the rest of the world. Crystal beaches, the ocean. This reminds me of my hometown, Antigua.
What if I told you there is a country where over 175 languages are spoken?
Hello, hola, namaste, salud. Is it namaste Indian?
People text more than anywhere else in the world, and boxing fights directly influence crime rates. It sounds pretty much unbelievable, but it's all true in the Philippines. 14. There are more than 175 spoken languages.
That's something I did know, that there's not just Tagalog, there's Bisaya, Bicol, and many more.
There are two official languages in the Philippines, Filipino, based on Tagalog, and English.
What happened to
Filipino
Spanish?
is the most commonly spoken in pop culture language, and the government of the country uses English in their work. By the way, the Philippines are number 5 on the list of the world's top English-speaking populations after US, India, Pakistan, and the UK. All this sounds pretty plain and ordinary, but in fact, the diverse linguistic groups living in the country use over 175 languages for their internal communication. Since many of them exist only in spoken form, it's impossible to calculate the exact amount.
Waray, Maguindanao, Karampangan, Pangasin, and more.
13. Their capital is the most densely populated city in the world. The nation's capital, Manila, and its 16 surrounding cities that make up the Metro Manila area have a population of 12.8 million people. During the daytime, this number gets way higher since many people come here to work.
For most countries, the city would always be heavy populated, but I'm a country girl. I prefer to live in the outskirts where there's no noise and nobody and just be myself in the internet and water. I'll be fine. And electricity. Electricity, water, cable, food. I'll be okay.
And while the number doesn't sound that crazy, take note that all these people live and work in an area of 16.56 square miles. This makes the population density equal to 111,002 people per square mile. And that's 5 times higher than in Mumbai or Paris, for example.
Ooh, it's a lot of people.
12. They have churches in shopping malls. Shopping malls aren't merely a place where you buy stuff for Filipinos. They are safe, air-conditioned community hubs with gyms, health clinics, concert halls, nightclubs, parks, and even churches inside. So it's no surprise that they
with churches in the mall,
halls, nightclubs, parks, air-conditioned and even churches inside.
Whoa, okay. It's same here with the gyms but not churches. Not church. We don't have churches and malls here. That's different. That's interesting.
It's no surprise that they are the favorite place to meet up with friends for so many locals. And 3 of the world's 10 largest shopping malls are located in the Philippines. They are Mega Fashion Mall of SM Mega Mall, SM City North EDSA, and SM Mall of Asia. 11. Filipinos are the #1 texting nation in the world. You already know Filipinos love meeting up with friends at shopping malls, and when they can't see each other in person, they text. And when they do it, they rarely limit it to, "Hey, how are you?" In fact, they send about 400 million texts a day.
Oh my
and that's around 142 billion texts a year.
You guys are not like me then because I can't text for so long. I have so many texts on my phone that I haven't even read. Texting it's okay. I mean, everyone has their own gustos. Pero you guys would hate me because you would text me and I wouldn't reply. And it's not that I don't want to reply. I just generally get bored using my phone.
Not exactly a little number for a country of 107 million people. 10. They have a unique form of transportation. If you visit Manila, you'll notice some interesting looking vehicles called Jeepneys. They are converted U.S. Army Jeeps that stayed in the country after World War II. Filipinos adapted them to transport up to 18 passengers who jump on the Jeepney going in their direction and ring the bell for it to stop.
Nice. Good way to use your resources. That is very cool, though. I've seen those in pictures and videos. But I kind of heard on Jeepney you can get robbed. Is it true? guys. That's like here in my country. We don't have a jeepney. We have another type of bus that you stand up like when the seats are full. We don't have a bell. You just shout. You're like, déjame aquí! Chofer!
There are about 50,000 jeepneys in Manila, and they all look different. With basketball stars, cartoon characters,
Customized
inspirational
to the
quotes,
driver.
neon
That's
lights,
cool.
and whatnot on them. There are two major problems with jeepneys: safety concerns and pollution. They produce huge amounts of black smoke. So hurry up if you want to ride before they get replaced with a rapid transit system. 9.
That makes sense.
One of the islands has more volcanoes than towns. The Philippines are, without a doubt, a super scenic location. Among all the islands that are a part of it, Camigan sure stands out, with more
Camigan.
volcanoes per square mile than any other island on the planet.
Does anyone live on that island though? Volcanoes were like active. It's just scary.
The island is 14 miles long and 8.5 miles wide, and has 7 volcanoes and 5 towns. And even though
So
earthquakes
people do
and
live there.
eruptions shaped it, volcanoes have been deep asleep since the
Oh,
50s.
okay.
So
So
thousands
they're
of
not
tourists
active.
can safely visit the island these days.
Okay, that makes sense then. You can live there if they're not active, but you never know with volcanoes.
8. Their national flag has a secret meaning. The national flag of the Philippines has 2 bands of blue and scarlet, and a white triangle at the hoist with a yellow sun and 8 rays.
So it's scarlet. It's not red. So scarlet is a kind of red, is it, or is it kind of pinkish? Guys, let me know.
And a white triangle at the hoist with a yellow sun and 8 rays, each of them standing for one province of the country.
Ooh.
The yellow stars stand for the 3 largest island groups: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Oh yeah, because the Philippines is made up of islands. So Mindanao is at the bottom, Visayas in the middle, and Luzon is at the top. And then that tail there. Okay. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning.
What makes the flag really unique is that it can be reversed to declare a state of war. This happened during the Filipino.
Hold up.
Really
Hold
unique
up.
is that
I
it
need to
can be
learn this. I don't
reversed
want to
to
make a
declare state-
mistake.
And Mindanao. What makes
So when it's like this, it's official. It's the official way of the flag. So this is the blue on the top and the scarlet at the bottom.
the flag really unique is that it can be reversed to declare a state of war.
And this is a state of
happened during
war,
the
okay.
Filipino Revolutionary War of 1898 to 1901 and during World War II in 1941 to 1945. 7. Boxing directly affects crime rates in the country.
Really?
Filipinos love boxing and are crazy about their most famous boxer, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny
Whenever he
Pacquiao.
fights, the whole country is glued to its TV sets. And according to the Philippine National Police, PNP, crime rates in the country drop significantly when he's in the ring. During his 12-round fight against American boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. that went from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., not a single crime was committed in the whole Manila metropolitan area.
Wow. Let's talk about influence in your country. Then here, I don't know, because here there's just crime all the freaking time. Maybe baseball, maybe when it's baseball season, but not even that, because even with baseball season, the fans of each team always fight with each other. Living here in Dominican Republic, there hasn't been a time where anything affected the crime scene where the crime was low. Like, it's always high. Oh, maybe hurricanes, but then again, not even hurricane stops the crime in this country.
It was basically the same during other major fights with the participation of the people's champ, Manny Pacquiao. 6.
Nice.
A lot of Filipinos work abroad. It might be because of their flexible and reliable character or the fact that they speak great English as a second language. But more than
True.
11 million Filipinos work abroad. It's around 11% of the population. And a quarter of all overseas nurses in the world come from the Philippines.
Yeah, that's something else I realized, that there's like a lot of Filipino healthcare workers. Let me know in the comment section why the majority of Filipinos prefer to work abroad, like overseas. Let me know, guys. I really want to know.
Their rice terraces are the 8th wonder of the world. Banawa rice terraces are the oldest in the world and were so smartly designed that they
That's
still
a
bring
rice
a harvest of rice
farm?
and vegetables,
What?
most of which get exported.
This looks like a tourist attraction. No, this is, you make food here?
Terraces had been
What's the name?
world. Banawa rice terraces are the oldest in the
Banawa
world
rice
and were so
terrace.
smartly designed
Wow.
that they still bring a harvest of rice and vegetables, most of which get exported. And it is believed if all the terraces had been built end to end, they would stretch halfway around the world.
Really?
Today, these places bring the country more money as a tourist destination
you
than rice
see?
plantations, and thus they play an important role for the economy of the Philippines.
Nah, I would definitely love
4.
to visit
They
there.
produce a lot of coconuts. For
Coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat now. Nut is not a nut.
years, the Philippines had been the #1 producer of coconuts in the world. And even
I
though
love
the
coconuts.
leadership now belongs to Indonesia, 153,532,000 tons per year is still an impressive number, isn't it?
Yeah.
These coconuts are used to make anything from clothing to beauty products. 3.
Nice.
The first European to visit the Philippines was Ferdinand Magellan. The legendary explorer made the first record of the archipelago among the Europeans in 1521. He founded the first settlement in Cebu, and thus most of the area became a Spanish colony. This explains
Okay.
the fact that around 90% of
Speak
the
Spanish?
population are Christian, unlike
Christian.
most of the country's
I thought you were gonna
neighbors.
say speak
In
Spanish.
1898, the Philippines went under U.S. rule, and later, in 1946, became an independent republic. 2. A Filipino made the first karaoke machine. If
That
you'd
I
love to
didn't
sing
know.
along,
I know? Seriously? You guys made the karaoke machine?
you ought to thank Filipinos for your favorite pastime. The first
Thank you.
karaoke machine in the world was
Salamat po.
created in 1975 by Roberto Del Rosario. He patented it as the
Roberto.
sing-along system,
Roberto.
and even though there were some attempts to claim
Roberto.
his creation, he still remains the only patent holder for
Yeah,
the karaoke system.
wow. Is he
1.
alive?
The population is extremely
Both
good
female
looking.
and males.
Along with
okay?
their love for
Both
boxing,
female and
texting, and
males.
shopping, Filipinos are crazy about beauty pageants. It might be the years of American rule that gave them this love for competitive beauty, but the fact remains a fact. They have won in all major international pageants 15
Yeah.
times. There were 4 girls crowned Miss
Miss Universe,
1
I
Miss
remember
World,
that.
6 title holders of Miss International, and 4 Miss Earth crowned.
Before I got into P-pop, I knew in regards to pageants that Philippines won many times. I've always found that they like possess this type of beauty and elegance. I'm Latina and I love my Latin roots. I do. And I also believe that Latinas have elegance as well. Pero you guys are gorgeous. And
The
natural.
first official
Well,
pageant was
from
held
ones
within the
I've
country
seen
in
and know
1908. And
natural.
since 2001, it's not just about beauty, but also for the promotion of environmental protection. Would you like to visit the Philippines?
Heck
or
yeah.
maybe you've already been there. Let me
Not
know
yet.
in the comment section below.
Not yet. One day. One day, manifesting. It's not just me, but my parents as well. Like, if you are new to my channel, my parents usually come on from time to time for reaction, and they love the Philippines. My mom is a big fan of Larry P.H. Walken. She has been a fan of his since 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So you get to see a lot of part of the Philippines that he shows in his walk-in video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that tinkle bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos. Thank you guys. Salamat po. Paalam. See you on the next one. Ciao. Bye.